In this video, we will do more examples of finding the nearest multiple of a number. Suppose I gave you a number such as 2,368 and asked you these three questions. What is the nearest multiple of 1,000 less than 2,368? What is the nearest multiple of 1,000 greater than 2,368? Of the two multiples of 1,000 we just found, which is nearer to 2,368? To answer these questions, it helps to look at a number line with a label spacing of 1,000. We have to make sure that the number line we use is a number line that we could place 2,368 on. Looking at this number line, where would we put the number 2,368? We would put it between 2,000 and 3,000. But where? The tick mark between 2,000 and 3,000 is halfway between 2,000 and 3,000 and represents the number 2,500. Since 2,368 is less than 2,500, we need to put 2,368 between 2,000 and 2,500. Both 2,000 and 3,000 end in three zeros, so they are both multiples of 1,000, and they are the multiples of 1,000 nearest to 2,368. So the answer to the first question is 2,000 is the nearest multiple of 1,000 less than 2,368. The answer to the second question is 3,000 is the nearest multiple of 1,000 greater than 2,368. And the answer to the third question is, of the two multiples of 1,000 that 2,368 is nearest to, 2,000 is the one nearer to 2,368. We say 2,368's nearest multiple of 1,000 is 2,000. Let's do another example. Let's take the number 293 and ask these same questions. What is the nearest multiple of 1,000 less than 293? What is the nearest multiple of 1,000 greater than 293? Of the two multiples of 1,000 we just found, which is nearer to 293? We will again use a number line with a label spacing of 1,000 and will make sure that the number line is one we could place 293 on. Looking at this number line, where should we put the number 293? We would put it between 0 and 1,000, but to the left of the tick mark in the middle, which represents 500. 0 does not end in three zeros, but 0 is considered a multiple of every number, so 0 is a multiple of 1,000. 1,000 is also a multiple of 1,000. So the answer to the first question is 0 is the nearest multiple of 1,000 less than 293. The answer to the second question is 1,000 is the nearest multiple of 1,000 greater than 293. And the answer to the third question is, of the two multiples of 1,000 that 293 is nearest to, 0 is the one nearer to 293. We say 293's nearest multiple of 1,000 is 0. As a final example, let's take the number 396 and ask these questions. What is the nearest multiple of 10 less than 396? What is the nearest multiple of 10 greater than 396? Of the two multiples of 10 we just found, which is nearer to 396? We will use a number line with a label spacing of 10 and will make sure that the number line is one we could place 396 on. Looking at this number line, where would we put the number 396? We would put it between 390 and 400, but to the right of the tick mark in the middle, which represents 395. 390 ends in a 0, so 390 is a multiple of 10. 400 ends in two zeros, so it is a multiple of 100. But 400 also ends in one zero, so 400 is also a multiple of 10. So the answer to the first question is 390 is the nearest multiple of 10 less than 396. The answer to the second question is 400 is the nearest multiple of 10 greater than 396. And the answer to the third question is, of the two multiples of 10 that 396 is nearest to, 400 is the one nearer to 396. We say 396's nearest multiple of 10 is 400.